Good afternoon, everyone. So I am going to do a new video for you. I told you I would do one with a stability ball. So that's what I will be doing. I'll be using some weights and a stability ball today. So if you don't have a stability ball, you can certainly do this stuff seated on a chair, or you could even do it standing up. The nice thing about a stability ball is it is unsteady, of course, so unlike a chair, you notice how it moves around, okay? Mine actually needs a little bit more air in it currently, but it will work. So when you sit on the ball, your core has to work more to be able to do that, okay? Plus I'm going to show you some floor work, some stuff that will work your balance and your core a little bit. So again, if you don't have a stability ball and you are not interested in modifying, this might not be the video for you. But I try to do lots of variety of things to give people different workouts that they can do, okay? So I'm going to start some music because it's much more fun to work out with music, right? So good deal. So if we're seated on the ball, we're just going to roll side to side. Roll. So we're working our hips right here. So even sitting on a chair, you can kind of mimic this a little bit, okay? Just rolling side to side. 4, 3. Why are the dogs all barking? Because I'm doing a video, that's why they're barking. 2, 1. Good job, release. I want you to stand up. Just let that ball be by your side for just a second. I want you to bring the foot up. Rotate the ankle around. You notice I'm doing stuff without shoes today because we are working on grounding and the stuff we're doing, not a lot of cardio moving around, okay? Roll that foot around. See, even I have to adjust sometimes. You can also hold on. Okay, put your fingers on the wall or on your chair if you've got a chair nearby. Good job. You're going to press up onto the toes and down. Up, down, up, down. So this will feel very different in bare feet than what it does in your shoes, okay? It allows for a little more flexion through that foot. 2, 1, and release. Good job. So to start with, we're going to come down on this ball, and I want you to lay over top of it. So as we lay over top, and kind of roll forward. So you see how my legs are out back? My hands are forward. So you can do a push-up right here. Take it down, up, down, up. So this is great work for the upper body, but also the back, because you're extending further forward and flexing up, different than if you were doing the push-up straight on the floor. Lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll back for just a moment. Release through that. Now you're going to work on some balance. So this is called a dead bug. Or I'm sorry, pointer. Dead bug is on your back. I'm going to show you how to do it without the ball. Okay, so if you're on all fours, you take the toe back, bring the opposite arm forward, then lift the toe. If you're really strong, you might not have to do it in those steps. You can just take it straight out. Just changing side to side. You want to take it out and hold. Bring it back. Take it out and hold. Bring it back. Okay? So that's what it looks like if you're not on the ball. On the ball gives you a little more stability in some respects, and some respects makes you more unbalanced, okay? Because you're kind of balancing on top of that ball. So if we come back on top, your feet are a little bit wide, okay? So they're not narrow, they're wide. You're going to lift opposite arm, opposite leg, and down, up, and down. So you see how I'm wobbling as well? I haven't done this for a long time. Up. one better than the other. Lift. See, this side is terrible for me. And down. You just keep trying. Up. And down. One more each side. Here we go. Lift it up. Down. And lift up. And down. Release. So we're going to come to our back. You're going to use this ball to put your feet on it. Okay? So you put your legs on the ball. So again, if you're using a chair, you can totally do this on the chair. Okay? So I'm going to push it a little bit forward, so it's kind of just the back part of my leg here and the heel. You're going to just press up, hold, and release. So it's kind of like a reverse plank. Push up and hold. And release. So this is great for the whole back side of your body. So from your shoulder blades all the way through down into your calves are working. Press up and hold. And release. Two more. Press up and hold. And release. Press up and hold. And release. Now this one you won't be able to do on the chair, but if you have the stability ball, it's called a hamstring roll-in. It's great work for those hamstrings on the back of the legs. So you press up, roll the legs in, press them out, and come down. So we press up, roll the legs in, press out, and down. Yes, this is tough, okay? Press up, roll in, press out, take it down, up, bring it in, out. You see how we wobble? Because that ball is not stable, okay? Press up, roll it in, press it out, and down. We're doing that one more time. Press it up, roll it in, press it out, take it down. Yes. Shake it out. That was a tough one, okay? All right. So let's work with some weights for a minute here. So sit on your ball, grab your weights. Your hands come out to the side. Now again, my ball actually needs a little bit more air, but I could not find the pump. But I had time to do the video, so we're just making it work, okay? So roll up, not roll, lift. Lift those biceps up. Now the difference here with this ball is that it's unstable. So your core is having to work a little bit harder to be able to stabilize through that move. Up, down. Two more slow like this. Up, down, up, and down. Now bottom halves. Here we go. Up, down, up. So we come right about where our belly button is, okay? That 90-degree angle. Up. So you could always go in the bathroom a few times and check, like, where is 90 degrees? You're not sure, okay? So look at those arms. Do you feel what it feels like to be in that bottom half? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. You're going to come to a bent over position. Again, I'm squatted down way further than what I should be. But you're going to do a bent over row. Pull it up, up. 4, 3, 2, up and hold. 5, 4, 3, squeeze through that back. Now 5, full range. 4, 3, 2, pull up and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, full range. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Here we go. And up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold right here. 3, 2, 1. One more of that set. Pull up for 5, 4, 3, 2. Up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Oh, so you should feel that right here in the top part for your rear deltoids. Okay? Just roll it out. Roll back and forth, kind of release the tension. Again, a good majority of this can all be modified to just do it seated on a chair. Okay? It's just fun to kind of have some variety in what you're doing, but like I said, the ball makes us unstable, so it's a great way to be able to work. So come overhead. So again, right off the bat, you feel how your core's got to kind of hold it all in, right? Here we go. Press up, down. So half pulses right here. Press, press. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Roll the shoulders out, come forward. You're going to come to a deltoid fly. So as you lean forward, you open. Open. Try to keep the shoulders relaxed and down. Don't pull them up like this, okay? So open. Fly those wings out to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, pull up and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Oh, you should feel that. Maybe I'm feeling it more because I already did a workout today. But hopefully you start to feel it too. We want to feel that activation. Roll those shoulders out, okay? We just want to give them a little bit of a break. Our shoulders are a very small muscle group, okay? So we have to be careful when we work them. First of all, we have to work them from various different angles, as you'll see in the next one, okay? But we want to kind of work them in shorter bursts so that we protect them, okay? So your hands are right here in the center. Up, up. So this is the bottom half of the range. All these moves are stuff you've seen before. We're just adding an element by sitting on the ball to make the core work harder. Now bring it up, rotate, and in. So this is working that shoulder in a rounded fashion. Rotate, down, up, rotate. You got it. You can do this. Hang in there. And in, up, rotate. And in, up, rotate. 2 more. Up. Last time. In. Good job. Set those out to the side. Now again, if you have the ball, this is great work for you. So you're going to make like a V with your hands, okay? So you make a V over top of the ball. You're going to roll forward, come to a plank. Do you see how my hips are dropped in? I'm not up here like this. So I'm not coming down like this. I'm rolling forward, dropping the hips in. Ooh, yeah, tough work on the core. And we pull back. Roll forward to plank. Drop the hips down. Big core work right here, okay? So you can very much do your wall push-ups, or even better, come down to a chair. So it's a little bit lower. Just make sure that chair is against something so it's not going to slide away from you. So at that inclined position, do your push-ups, okay? So this here is a rolling hover. Roll out to hover, press back. Roll out to hover. And press back. Go again. Roll out and hover. Press back. Roll out to hover. Press back. 2 more times. Press out. time. Press forward, drop it in, and release back. Good job. You're going to work on some back extension, okay? So again, we're using the stability of the ball. Take the feet really wide. Your hands come here. You drop down over the ball as if you were giving the ball a big hug. Then lift through the back. Down, lift, down, lift. So we're working on these big extensors in the back to lift, lift. Some people will put their hands back here, which you can do that as well. This just kind of helps you figure out and drop a little further and lift. Lift it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Nice job. All right, I'm going to give you another core one that you can do, okay? So again, a lot of us don't like to get all the way down onto the floor, but it's a good thing to practice, okay? Because we never know when we need to be down there for something, okay? So we want to be able to get up. So just the fact of getting down on the floor and getting back up, practicing that is a good thing. So we can come forward. Let me turn a direction so you can see what I'm doing. Let me go this way. Here we go. So if I roll forward, notice how my hips come off of the ball, okay? So they are free. So I've made this tabletop position. The glutes are squeezing really hard. Come down, press, press. You can walk forward a little further even. So only your shoulders and your neck are on the ball. Down, press, press. Great work for these glutes. Strength through that body, and again, you don't have to get all the way down on the floor by using the ball. And there are bigger balls that you can get as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to come up part way. So your back is on this ball, but your shoulders are off. Here we go. Curl up, up, up. So we're able to do those modified sit-ups. Curl it up, up. We don't yank on the neck. The hands are just out on the side of the head. You could also put them here. Lift, lift. So the ball rolling kind of helps to cushion the back, but you've got to curl these muscles in to pull it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh, are you okay? Yes? Good deal. All right. You're going to do one last thing with this. You're going to come onto the side. So the ball is at your side. You're going to kind of lay on the side. You can keep this knee bent on the bottom, okay? Lift, lower, lift. You can add a little bit more of a challenge by doing what's called scissoring with your feet. So you see that? My feet are on their side. Hand comes up. Here we go. Bring it in, out, in, out. So lots of options here. We're on that side plank. The ball is helping to stabilize for us. Or we have that leg down and you can just do a leg lift. You can try to do this here. It's a little bit tougher because you're kind of bent down too far into the ball. And so it kind of tweaks the back a little bit sometimes. So it's better to be all the way up further if you're going to do the back extension, okay? Bring it in and out. 6, 5, 4, woo, 3, 2, 1. That core is working so hard to be able to work the other side, right? We don't want to be lopsided. And you might find that one side is harder than the other, okay? So we're just kind of hugging the ball from the side. So here's that option to scissor the feet. So we're on the sides of our feet, extended, or you can stay down on that knee and just lift and lower. This is great. It's working these adductors that run the side of the leg. And you can just extend the arm to get some length there. Or again, if you want to scissor the feet, and we're going to pull in, out, woo, out. Trying to keep stable. It's tough work. Again, this is just some optional things for some different exercises you can try to change up your workout routine. The stability ball, there's so many things you can do with it. Down and out. Just using it as your chair is a great thing. A lot of people replace their office desk chair with a stability ball because it recruits the core. 2 more. In and in, out. Release. You should feel that in your glutes by now. Okay? Good job. All right, how about we just cool down, okay? So I'm going to set that off to the side. Hopefully that will stay there. I'm going to switch the music here to a little bit more relaxing cool down. So you can stay on your ball if you would like, or you could just sit on the floor or sit on a chair, okay? So we're just going to do some breathing. Going to find some little bit more relaxing music here. Sorry, this is not cooperating. Back. Back. All right, gives you a chance to grab a drink of water, cool down. So we're going to come to a seated position. So again, I'm seated on the floor, so my legs are out in front of me. Why can I not find my music? We might just do it without. Here we go. All right, so seated right here, I just want you to take your hand to the side and lean over. So you feel that as you C-shape through the spine. Just breathing in and out. Switch sides. Bring that hand, just plant it by your side. So if you're seated on a chair, you could just, hold on to the seat of the chair, or just even drape your arm down the side and reach over, C-shaping that spine. You could do this seated on the stability ball. Of course, it would be very unstable, but if you want to continue to get that work in your core, it works. Breathe up tall, and I want you to reach towards your toes, especially if you're seated on the floor, okay? That lengthening through the back and the back of the legs, okay? So important for our flexibility and the health of our body to keep our bones and our muscles very flexible. I guess the bones aren't actually flexible, it's the joints that are flexible. I should clarify that. Inhale and exhale. Release through that back. Again, you might not be able to actually reach your toes. That's okay. It's totally good. And I just want you to bring your foot inside your thigh. It opens the angle between the legs. Okay? So if you are seated in a chair, you could just bring your leg in and kind of cross it, okay? And then lean forward. So it takes the tension out of one leg and focuses only on the other. Inhaling and exhaling. Release, just switch sides. So bring that right leg inside your left thigh. And then just lean over towards that left leg. Inhale and lift up. You can just sit crisscross applesauce there or whatever is comfortable for you. If you're seated on your chair, just getting some nice relaxation through the back. I want you to just round over the shoulders, release the tension forward. And then roll the back up. Come to a more erect spine, okay? Sitting up tall. As you exhale, you're gonna round your spine and come over. Inhale and lift, coming to a nice tall spine. Take the head, take that right ear over to your right shoulder. Just release the tension there in the neck and shoulders. Roll the head forward. And then take that left ear to the left shoulder. Bringing that head back to the center. Lift. Just roll those shoulders 2 times. Bring them up, back, and down. Let's take one big breath in. Breathe all the way up. Hands come together and exhale out. Good job. I know it's something probably very different for a lot of you, and maybe it doesn't apply to you. You're like, this is not one for me. I'm not going to use a ball. Too hard to modify. Totally good. But hopefully there's some of you out there that maybe have a ball and just didn't know quite what were some exercises to do with it. Or maybe some of you would like to add that into your routine to give you some different things that you can do. So I'll probably add some other ones in as well, so a little more advanced ball work once I can get it pumped up to a more appropriate level. But a great way to do any of what you would normally do seated, you can do seated on the ball, and it just recruits your core more because it has to stabilize, okay? So thanks for joining me today. Have a wonderful